Alright guys, welcome back to the first update on Invest 92p, which of course developed in the South Pacific, and now it is very close to forming. As you can see on the satellite imagery, it doesn't look like it will be getting its name yet. It looks like the center is still a little bit elongated, but once that center becomes really well defined, we will be seeing this get named. We're seeing all of the models, basically most of the global models, predicting this will become a very well defined center and it will become named. It already has gale force winds sustained from my analysis, and you can see heavy rainfall already falling in New Caledonia there, but the potential is up to 100 millimeters, but it probably won't even be that high. It's not going to be more of a wave threat, if anything, if it does develop. Currently, the storm has wind gusts of 50 miles per hour, but it's 45 knots, a pressure of 995 millibars, and it is moving southeast at 13 miles per hour. And this is a level 3 on my wind gust scale, as I say, this update brought to you by Curtis Simplified. So here are the estimates in 1 minute sustained winds. The ATCF forecast system going with 40 miles per hour. Fiji Met Service going with 35 miles per hour. JTWC 40 miles per hour. Curtis Simplified analysis also at 40 miles per hour currently. And that is 1 minute sustained. But the wind gusts are going to be quite a bit more powerful, and that's why I put the wind gusts just before that. Take a look at the GFS ensembles. We can see that its track is okay, I guess. It's going to be at least dodging land. That's good. But it could potentially head towards maybe New Zealand as potentially a rainfall threat if it does make it there. It looks like actually it will probably dissipate by that point. But you can see some of the ensembles going over New Caledonia. It looks like the pressure peak will be around 994 millibars. So it looks like it will be peaking quite soon. Pretty recent, to be fair. And the ATCF forecast system updates in about an hour. So yeah, it's pretty outdated. Sorry, the ATCF. But the ATCF will update in around an hour from recording this. Take a look at the position where the storm's currently located. You can see heading towards New Caledonia there, looking to potentially just skirt away just before making it there, thankfully. Rainfall, like I said, it could be a bit of a minor threat. It looks like it's going to be mainly a wave threat at this stage though. Take a look at some visible shortwave IR imagery here. We can see it's okay. It's really not the best. It definitely needs to round out its center a little bit more. It needs to become a little bit more defined. Convection's okay. Convection is definitely enough to be classified as a tropical depression, definitely. Yeah, the convection has been pretty consistent, and that is probably what's going to give it, if it does get named, tropical storm status. It's definitely got convection to support tropical storm intensity, and if it does get that name, then it could become potentially a threat for New Caledonia. Mainly a wind gust threat with potentially, like I said earlier, gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Take a look at the true color zoom, that imagery here. We can see that like giant monsoonal like area in the coral sea just feeding into the storm system, and that is what is really going to be dragging down the rainfall at this stage. It might drag down rainfall towards New Caledonia, so like I said, that's where really the rainfall threat is coming from, that giant monsoonal type thing up north. That is where it's going to be coming from, and yeah, those wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour is going to be quite a powerful system. Wind gusts in New Caledonia could potentially be as high as 35 or 40 miles per hour over land. Anyway, thank you for watching this update on Invest 92p. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next update. Peace out.